and half of the parts. So half of the parts are already here and the other half will probably be here within the next week or two. And once we start building, we're just gonna build them all and call it done. We're not, knowing that it's 525 games, we're gonna build them all and move on. Dune, if it's 1,000 games, we're gonna build 1,000 games, but slowly,
Yeah, there's
regular
no time crunch
shipments.
on Dune.
Yeah, but it's every game that we do, we're trying to get out as soon as possible. We're not sitting around, and you'll see out there. I mean, we ship roughly about 7 to 10 games a day out of here.
When will Pinball Machine 4 be announced?
That I can't tell you. There's things I can't say. Nice try, keep going, but it ain't gonna happen.
I mean,
I'll drink coffee and wait for you when you're done.
it's not like anyone's filming or anything.
No.
It's not like it's
But
on the
it will be
record.
coming soon.
No, I thought having 2 this calendar year was quite impressive. But,
Our goal of, as a company, we're trying to do 2 to 3 a year will be the goal.
And how many employees are there? You just said.
I think we're like at 40
Okay.
total. Yeah. But we can move on now. They've already moved out. So let's go out this way so you guys can see the warehouse. It actually goes from here almost to the back wall. Right now you'll see some spots that are empty, but those are waiting for more parts. We just did a huge physical inventory of everything. I get railroad. Come on out here. All day long. This is what they do. We have 2 stations here. They'll make Dune and the new game Winchester right off of these tables. We have all the boards. We make type boards or whatever you want to call them, so that they can make, continue making these. They do about 100 sets a day between the two. On this side over here, we get our playfields in. On that side, if you guys take a look over there, we have a light table. Everything is checked, light table, quality. Once it passes that around, parts. These parts then once they get filled, we'll get this.
you said you get them in. Where do you get them in from?
I can't tell you.
What's the style for the color coding on it now? Is that ain't no sticker?
That ain't a sticker.
What is it?
This is printed and then clear coated. This is printed on the wood. With the print process.
Yeah, what's kind of a printer?
It's you can see it. But we check for any imperfections in the print because things happen, things go wrong. We get playfields that are seconds that we don't allow to go out on the floor. You can see the ones that are out there. They look pretty good, really good, but they didn't pass this part, so they go on our wall.
They're just ornaments.
Yep, that's it. So over here they put it on everything, both sides. This is where the process starts. It all gets T-nutted. From this part, we have fixtures that put on all the rails and everything on this. So all the rails and everything get put on. Complete. Once it gets through this station, it goes into a rotisserie. This is where said, we're just moving this out here, getting it all ready to go for production. Like I said, right now, engineering was building the first machine. Now we have to give it up to the production people so they can make it happen.
Is there going to be any Winchesters at the expo today?
There are 2 at the expo right now. There's 2 tunes. There's 2 labyrinths over there, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk you guys down this way.
It's so crazy.
Thursday night was getting all the attention.
Yeah, there's 2 there.
Oh, there's 2 now.
Yeah. Different.
Oh yeah, no,
Different
I didn't
areas.
start.
I'm wondering.
My name is Paul Sulis. I moved here from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah,
You sound like a native.
Chicago. Yeah, no, I moved here.
I hear that in your accent for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I grew up there. I moved down to Texas 3 years ago for this.
Oh, wow.
You know, I had a corporate job that it was time to move on.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I came to this.
You're not used to the heat yet.
Huh?
You're not used to the heat yet.
Oh, I am.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I hate it.
Gosh. Just as much as I hate that cold in Michigan.
Oh, I'll take the cold any day compared to this. So, but just so on the other side, everything starts, like I said, from that end. The first cell, everything is broken down into cells. So everything that happens here, they put on all the rails. They put on all the underneath part of it. This all happens here. It's about a 40-minute cycle through every station. So at the end of the day, we get 9 playfields, roughly 9 to 10 playfields complete.
Wow.
So, but everything starts in every one of these cells. If you look, if you move this way, sorry, we're air conditioned, but it's hot in here sometimes too. So they put on the lights out here. Everything that you see here and that will end up being here when they're done. So all the boards will go on. You can see all the boards and stuff.
So you don't.
No, we don't.
It's all over. So you're grabbing somewhere. Yeah.
Of course. We do make the prototype. I'll show you a little later. We have a whole shop a little bit. So like I said, everything you see on the silver racks all end up on the playfield. So these are all roughly about 40 to 45 minute cycles. And they just index until they get to final assembly over there, where the cabinet meets the playfield. So in this cell, once it gets to this point, it's 99% done with the wiring and everything. They will take and test everything here. All the switches get tested. All the lights, everything, they go through a test. Once it passes here, then it goes to the final assembly where they put the toys on and everything else. And from here, it goes into a cabinet. So you can just...
So how do you test the flippers?
The flippers are all tested here. So they test them with push buttons. Everything here, the first gets tested, everything gets pretty much level. Believe me, I've seen this thing from I don't even want to look at it anymore.
How big is your engineering department, and are you hiring mechanical, electrical?
We are 2 mechanical guys. So I do everything here.
Okay.
I'm mechanical. I set up the lines. I program the machines here. I'm kind of jack of all trades, really master of none. You know,
What were you doing prior to Barrels of Fun? Were you in the pinball industry, or
not even close.
nuclear missiles, or something
Not
like
even
that?
close.
Oh, okay.
I worked for a huge company in Chicago called Invinia. We took it. It's not the Invinia where you guys, the video cards. It's a packaging company.
Okay.
So we took and I brought together 5 companies. My background is manufacturing.
Okay.
So when I came here, it was not for anything dealing with pinball. So, I'm not the world's biggest fan. You know. I worked for American Pinball. I started out with American Pinball. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
So when they started, I was the guy that made it all together, put it all together, but I didn't last. You know, I left, not on my own terms, because I just don't, pinball's kind of weird. I'm just telling you guys straight up.
Okay, don't look into
No, it's just,
Everyone thought
it wasn't
talking about.
for me at that point. I like to make things, I like to make things happen. That's why I'm here. You know, we came in here, this was empty when I came here from Chicago. We only had up to this wall. There's nothing in here. So everything you see here is something that I had to, you know, I brought.
And you were here for the original Labyrinth
For
setup.
Before even Labyrinth started, I worked with Dave. I worked in Chicago. He sent me stuff he needed done, and I drew it up. I made it happen, and I sent it to him and brought it to him. But
And for the Labyrinth, how many employees were there?
there was probably 10 of us.
Okay.
So you see, like the rotisseries, I designed those. They were supposed to be metal, but at the time we had a contractor that was helping us with woodwork. So Dave's like, "Oh, can we make them out of wood?" I said, "Well, let's try." And that's where we're at.
They're beautiful. Y'all gotta eventually sell them. Just
Try and take your time.
It's connected. Once this is completed, it will be These are rejecting cabinets. Once it gets fully tested, it gets cleaned and packaged in this area. You can see we have all the cabinets since we make them now in-house. It's easy for us to make them for winch. Not Playfield.
takes you a couple months.
Is that the whole line, or is it like
we
built at 40?
We started ramping up with people, but we don't have. We have 40 now. We didn't have at that time. 10, 12, I think was max. So here they assemble all the cabinets. The cabinets we make, obviously. They bring them over. Anything that's got a blue label on it is Winchester. All the other ones are Dunes. But we do everything here. We put in all the grounding straps and everything. In here, we mount the legs. And we put everything on legs right now. Because when we started, this is why we started our own cabinet line. Because the guy that we were working with, he would forget to put the holes in.
Oh,
He would forget to do stuff. So that's why you see every machine here on legs, is because we sent out a machine, I think, to somebody and they couldn't put it together. So everything's on legs when we build it here. We check it, we make sure everything fits before it goes out the door. All the light rails, you know, the new games all have light rails. This was designed in here. You know. What else is there? What else can I tell you? All the decals you can see, they're all printed with big decals on all the machines.
where do you get those from?
We have 2 places that print them for us. So it matters who's on time and who's not on time. Right now, everybody's this. Oh, this. It's not a big sticker. It's really thick. These stickers are designed not to get destroyed.
And how do you put them on? Do you
Yeah,
heat,
like-
heat or
No,
It's-
they're adhesive.
okay?
But you can see the quality.
Yeah.
So this is printed on
So
the
how do you
inside.
not get bubbles in it when you put it down?
That's why I have 2 guys that do this and only 2 guys. These are fairly expensive
Yeah,
for us,
right.
so we try not to have any damage parts. So I have 2 guys that do this, and that's all they do. Yeah. Any questions?
I get sweating every time I put one on.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. I'll get once in a while one that has a bubble, and it's hard to get the air out from underneath.
Right.
There's no.
I mean, just putting your iPhone screen on, cover on, gives me
Is
anxiety.
that kind of the industry standard? Just
Well, no,
style
the
of
industry-
application, or is it a new standard?
So the industry standard is, I think, this.
Because I think
Yeah.
I've only seen videos of Stern when they're like,
Yeah.
because that's what they're doing with a squeegee, right?
Yeah. You put water on and everything. That's what they do here.
God.
Yeah. We use these, the thinner ones, because the playfield moving in and out would just get caught up on that. So
Cool. So that's like a new.
yeah, this is new for us.
That's the barrel's a fun specific
Yeah.
concept.
We, like I said, we're building, instead of 3 different models, we make 1. You know, we're trying to do the best we can. So, I mean, you can see with the quality.
It's
Yeah.
the coolest part so far is the quality of the artwork is just jaw dropping. Yeah.
Well, it's great to hear. Dave would like to hear that. What else can I tell you guys? But that's pretty much what happens here. The guys would come out, the panels would come over. They're usually on a cart over here. They're inside over there, but the back planes come over here. The guys put together the box here. As you see it. Once they get it to this position, then they'll mount it to the cabinet, put on the decals and everything, pull all the wires all the way through. So this comes, every one of these has a sheet, quality sheet. We try to hold everybody to a standard, you know. So they'll approve this. This gets tested in there. Once it gets into here, 99% checked and approved. It's just the interconnections between the cabinet bottom and the top. Alright. Let's go that way. Oh no, I just got the furnaces. Everything's got color coding and everything. But all of this is ready to ship out. Come on back here.
You know, I'm as anal as anything. I could go over there and test all of your stuff with the hand business, because I'll find it if there's something wrong. You have any women that work here? You
Yeah,
keep
we do
saying
have
guys.
women. No, we have women. Yeah. So this, we took over this building April. So in April, we got all the machinery here. All the parts, as you can see, we're making them all here.
Was it already passed through? Did you have to
No, we
clean
did
it?
all of this. We did the pass-through here. We have a room in there. It's a pretty big room. And we do first runs and prototypes. So the room over there is off limits to everybody in the company. Only a handful of us have access to it. There's a room back there. You'll see there's
Specifically, which room?
they're all locked. Yeah, he's in there waiting for somebody to sneak through. But we have a small plasma machine here for prototyping, and we got that last year or the year before. We have a small laser now that we bought. We cut our own plastics in-house, and we do all our sheet metal prototyping here. So instead of sending it out, waiting weeks and whatever, we just do it and get it done the same day. Here, the same thing with cabinets. We cut our white goods. Here now, takes me about an hour, hour and a half to program. And if you guys see, this is a full cabinet. So we got this machine in August. And from August, we have made about 400 cabinets already. So we have 3 guys in here, that's all they do. They do 6 to 7 cabinets a day, consistently. And that's taking these and putting all the edge banding on and everything. You can see they have it kind of broken down.
How fast does it cut?
This takes about 28 minutes. So we do this is the cabinet at the bottom. The tops, it does 3 of these on one sheet. I get, every 2 to 3 days, I get 50 sheets of pop coming in.
What is the hardest thing in design? Is it the shot layout, the mechanical worm? I mean, from a design standpoint, what takes the longest, or is it the most difficult, or?
Well, my problem is I don't have time. I didn't leave until 8 o'clock last night. So every day I come in and the goal is to make production as number 1, and then whatever else comes later.
Okay.
So,
How many days a week do you work?
well, so everybody here works 4 days, 10-hour days. As you see, I'm here today. I was here yesterday, getting ready for the show. But we do whatever we can. We're gonna try to do everything in the house
Okay.
in the near future. You know,
Wait,
right?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, guy.
I'm just, how did Barrels of Fun start from like a investment standpoint to do 1,000 sheets as your first
So you know what?
game? It's just blowing my mind. Yeah.
So like I said, I met Dave from a mutual friend of ours, and I was just helping. I did not whatever Dave asked, I just did. That was after work kind of a thing. Then it got more, we started moving faster on the project. So like Labyrinth, we started, I met David the first time. I flew down to Houston, and none of this was ever planned yet. It was in his dining room. We met up in his dining room. In his dining room, I had a mock-up of the game in cardboard or foam, whatever. And his whole dining room was full of just ideas. So after that, we started taking his ideas and making it reality. So I moved down here in May of 2023.
And then to like was there a pre-sale ladder? And it was rolled out, or
I think there was, there was a pre-sale of Blackbird. Yeah, well, so these are all the labyrinths left. They are on the wall. There will be no more. The one thing that Dave is pretty much, whatever he commits to, he's keeping the word. This will never go back into production. So if you don't get it, you aren't gonna get it ever again. So.
we all get one for going on the tour, right?
If you want to talk to Dave about that, go for it.
So do all the ideas for games about like what IP it's based on originate from within the company, or I don't even know if this works? Are there companies that like shop IPs to y'all saying, hey, are you interested in doing
Well, that's a
something?
question you can ask Dave. Dave takes care of all of that. Dave is the creator of all of this. I mean, like I said, when he says we're making it, then it's my turn. When they're in the process of designing and stuff, he does all of that. We have a team of people that work for us that they do all of that. So, but
What's your favorite of the three?
right now all three are my favorite. Seriously, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a pinball guy.
You know what?
You know, we have Labyrinth at home, and it's a great machine. We love it. My wife plays it more than I do, I think. But it's a great game, and you know, the second game when they said we need a worm, there was a bunch of ideas that came out, and you see what we got. We got a cool, I think it's a cool looking worm. Nobody's got something like that yet. Game 3 has, what does Game 3 have? Winchester has, the turntable on it, that's really cool. A lot of cool shots on it. So there's,
Are you guys planning for future expansion?
well, yeah, we will, like I said, we will do our own sheet metal. The plan is our own sheet metal in-house so that we don't have to rely on other vendors. We want to try to bring as much as we can in-house so that we have full control of the quality. You know, the reason we brought all of this in here is because the quality from our vendor, it started out decent, and then as time went on, it got bad. So, you know, here, I can come in here today, tomorrow, my guys are here. If something's wrong, it's an easy fix. At the other guy, I had no control. Here, what you see is what we get.
Is there licensing for Winchester?
Oh, there is. So the Winchester is from the Winchester Mansion.
Yeah.
So that's a licensed game. Everything we do is a licensed game.
No plans on doing on like original.
Yeah, only original ones. We're not doing, like, you know, no names. We're not doing any of that stuff.
So pinball number 4 is a licensed game.
Good luck with
That narrowed it down.
You will never find out for me. Trust me. I don't know, any other questions, concerns? We are going to expand. We are here in this facility, I think, for 2 years, 2 more years, and then we will move out and bigger and better things.
Are there any other opportunities for vertical integration? Like anything else that you could do in-house, or anything you're doing in-house that you could part out to do in-house stuff better? You know, is
That
there
I can't say.
No?
I'm not privileged to say any of that stuff.
What did they do before this?
What did your dad do before? There you go. I think he did infomercials or something like that. Infomercials? Yeah, so that's, you know. So he has access to a lot of the licensing and stuff. So it makes it, yeah. But, yeah, he worked for Spooky, yeah.
Oh, wow. So this is how long was he at Spooky?
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. He is 16. There's two of them. All right, we can go that way. Let's just see what we're all about here. We are serious about this. We're not here today gone tomorrow, as they say.
This is what you expanded into, because
Yeah.
we didn't go past that wall when we were here last.
Yeah, no, this is all new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets pretty. You guys don't know how much cleaning we were doing this whole week.
Do they pull the doors down when they're working?
Yeah.
just to keep them safe?
So we try to keep air moving in here because it gets dry in here from the wood and stuff.
Sure.
That's it. So we can go this way. We just got this a month ago, 2 months ago. It's the X2 laser for prototyping and stuff. We have a small press brake. What else is
That's cool.
That's not leaving. No. This is gonna stay here till we move to the next facility and you'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things just happen. Are you? Yeah. Are you? I'm going back. I'm for Thanksgiving. I'm going to visit my son in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's it.
Good.
Twin Cities.
Well, this is nobody can go back there. But if you guys got to go to bathrooms, there's bathrooms here.
Well, you know what happened on the Willy Wonka tour? The guy got lost and he found the secrets.
Oh no!
And then they
Trust me, nobody
Nobody
get in
survived.
there.
Most of the kids are like murdered in that day.
But if you guys go that way, they got a shop or stuff. You guys want us to look around what they have? You're welcome to.
Like any good tour, always
Any
ends in a
other
gift shop.
questions, concerns? I'm here all day. Unfortunate. Oh no, the rest of us are over here. You guys gotta go.
Alright, I will move these. If I can, is everyone done everything they need here? If everyone is done, let's move up that whole please.
Banner.
What's up in the front?
What's the banner, man?
What was your name again? Okay.